Okay, so we are back in Evil Genius again. There's a bit of a gold deficit at the moment, as you can see. This tiny pile of gold is non-adequate for needs. So I'm gonna need to get that problem fixed, which is gonna require more dudes, because there's a bit of a dude deficit as well. We can only have 38 dudes. Well, minions, as their the professional term is minions, but the colloquial jargon is dudes. So we need more dudes. That requires more lockers, but I don't want to just fill up, the entire underground with lockers. So actually, how much does one of these cost? 50 grand. That's quite a lot for one of these topside shacks here, because you can build these, and they actually let you there's already a barracks here, and in a barracks, of course, you can put lockers. So one of these gives you 4 dudes, well, 4 lockers. I can't remember how much a locker actually is. I think it's just 1 dude. Could be wrong. Might be 2. I know you can get upgraded lockers, right? With more dudes, more space, somehow. Why do we have these lockers anyway? Why don't we have, like, those crates with infinite space inside of them? Wouldn't that make more sense? Everyone just has a crate and they can just, well, bring their entire family for all I care. Just as long as they don't leave the crate. Ooh. So you found a room with absolutely nothing suspicious in it at all. So, well done you. I'm seriously considering moving this control room, actually, to deeper down when I have more money, more gold. Gold is a problem. Need lots of that. How's this doing? You're bringing in 1 box. I currently have a capacity of 38. Let's see what it goes up to. Science. 39. Okay. How many money dudes do we have at the moment? We have some. Only one guy. Let's send like 3 more workers. There we go. That's 4 guys right there. But 50 grand for 4 guys isn't sounding so great, is it? Well, who are we gonna assign these to? Let's have 2 more technicians, because they're useful for plotting, which finds you more missions. And for now, let's just max out on the workers. We have 3 technicians at the moment, so not actually training anyone. Oh, here we go. You're training, great. This will bring us up to 5. You guys haven't found anything suspicious yet? That's good, except they're about to find this, which also might need to be moved and redesigned and everything. I don't know. Let's actually move this loudspeaker along by 1, and I'll put a door here, because this is like the place we don't want people. If they're over here, it's fine. Wow, that's actually some surprising use of bunk beds right there. Maybe I should get another bunk bed. There we go. Have fun, guys. There's no way to get more out of this, is there? It's 4 per thing, yeah. Alright, you guys have broken into here. Do you care about the cells? It does look like you do, yeah. Well, since you're so interested in these cells, how about you spend a day in them? Or, shoot my guy and then run away. That works as well. You've trapped your friend in here. Oh no, it's not going well for you, is it? It really isn't. How much is one of these? 15,000. Well, I've got 32. It's just because the mixer bowl takes so long. It's actually probably going to be required that I have more of one of them. The money is going up quite nicely, though. Just check that. There is quite a bit of heat here, actually. We do have 5 technicians now, so I'm going to send them to... Hang on, let's just review the mission. Right, so we're supposed to find these guys, and then once we've found all these guys, we'll find some more guys, and then we'll have a meeting. That's the gist of this mission. So, this one is to build an inner sanctum, which I planned out, and just needs some money to be built. I'm only going to really build it when I need it, though. I'm not sure if you need it straight away. I mean, you probably do need it once you find... When I find the first guy, I will start building it, because he will want somewhere to sit. He doesn't want to just stand around. Alright. So, the Indian subcontinent is controlled by this... I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. He's many nefarious plots and intrigues, mostly concerning corruption and local yada yada yada. Track him down and basically find a guy who's in India. Right. Well, that's it, exactly where he is. He's here. Let's send 4 technicians and make sure one of them's still back at base, and we put these guys on plotting. So they will find stuff to do. Discover things. Alright, you need to be mixed up. And you. Mix you up as well. Great. I'm assuming this is still disabled? Yeah. Oh my god. This was terrible. So that's the thing with traps. As much as they stop agents, they also stop your own guys. But I know you can get more specialized traps. Like, there's a gas trap that drops smarts, and then maybe I'll put this, like, over here or something. I suppose I should just have that here anyway. Yeah, just like a couple of these and a confusing pop-up behind you will hopefully slow anyone who tries to escape down. Great. That's looking better. That's a nice pile of gold right there. Still, oh no, hide. We should probably move them to like Europe or something. Let's do that. Oh, hurry up, quick. Yeah. If I haven't already said this, I might have said this previously. Another suggestion for the Evil Genius 2 is to not have that situation happen where this guy's here and I want to move them to here, and then as you see, the helicopter comes over, so you have to do it before the helicopter picks them up and then leaves, or else they have to like go back to the world again. Is this still making the same amount? Is that making more, or this is total income. Ooh, there we go. There's the Indian guy. Requires all of our valets. I'm going to call them valets and not valets. I don't know how they're actually pronounced, but in my head, they're valets. So that's what I'm going to say. I realise that's most definitely wrong, but sure. Let's build the thing first before doing that. But let's also go back here and find out where the next guy is. He's Marvin DeLuca, the nefarious mafia don of all North America. A powerful man, but with too much hubris. No idea what hubris is, but he's got too much of it, whatever it is. That's a problem. So he must be made to respect true power and authority, and not hubris, because we don't know what that is, and he's not allowed to respect something we don't know what it is. So North America somewhere, which literally means any of this. But the heat here is quite high at the moment, so I'm going to let that one slide until the heat cools down, and instead find the inscrutable Lei Ying Lo, who is somewhere in China and Southeast Asia, which is fine. We can do that. The technicians are basically there already. Southeast Asia and North China. One of those two. Let's take 2 of you there, 2 of you there. Plotting and plotting. Because technicians, as everyone knows, are really bad at stealing things. Because if you're a nerd, you can't steal things. The logic works, okay? Just top these guys up as well. Because obviously, workers are completely expendable. You escaped, huh? That's not very good. Back into the cell with you. Have you been mixed up? No, you're being mixed. About halfway. Great. Takes so long. I'm gonna get another one. Because we have the... No, that's the endgame wiki. Yes. This game actually has a really good wiki in-game. Like, all of these pages of stuff we have at the moment. And it is like a legit wiki with, you know, links, and it works. And it's... yeah, it's well documented in-game, surprisingly. Although I never really use it anymore, because I don't really need to. Probably have the money for this, so go ahead, build it. Interesting how the camera and this door are separate things in the build thingy, probably because I placed them afterwards. I don't know. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the stack of gold, but it's about to get a bit smaller. These two guys are going to take some gold away, and oh no, we're going to lose our second pile. Well, same pile, but like extinction. Our first extinction of the first stack, I guess. Because once you get one big pile, then another pile appears, because the first pile was too big. Alright, you need to be mixed up in, I suppose, there, because you're nearly done, right? Yep. You are done, actually. Great. See, you hop out of the bowl, and you have no idea what the fuck's going on. And then you are gonna escort her out, right? No? Who's escorting her out? You? Oh, that's a loudspeaker. Yes, there we go. The system works. This, however, is not so great. God damn it. I really just need a trap that slows people down. The best way of doing that is actually not doable right here. Because you can have a wind trap that just blows people out of the front door. But I can't really set that up at the moment because there's a camera here. What happens if the camera was moved? That gets some of what I want. It doesn't reach all the way down. That's the only problem. I wonder if no, it's not going to make much of a difference. As I was thinking, if I turn this corner here into also being a corridor, then it might be able to see everything. But I kind of doubt it. It's fine. I'll leave it for now. It's probably going to have to go for a redesign at some point. Some point being later, not now. So, yes, the freezer. It's sitting there with no dead bodies in it. That's technically a good thing. Alright, how are we doing? We have found the next dude. The crime lord of Oriental Noodles. Brilliant. You guys haven't actually discovered anything down here, surprisingly. You've discovered 2 other missions as well. And this is a object that we can steal and then place in the base, and it will give minions some buffs. So that's good. The heat's over here. It's dropped, but I guess it's dropped enough. Alright, 2 dudes, 1 dude, 1 dude. Oh yeah, plotting. Let's see who we find. You're doing good, and you're alright as well. Alright. Actually, what does this guy need? 5 guards. We can make that happen. I mean, there's 5 guards over here already, right? Yeah. That's not a problem at all. Wow. There's only guards working in this control room at the moment. it's not nearly enough to see everything. We need some more panels. This is anything I put down now is not going to be in this guy's well, my area of effect for attention and loyalty, which these guys lose from being in here. But they've been buffed up to max because I'm standing here watching them. Yeah, so if I place one down, then people are going to get slightly unhappy from working at it. Not that that's too much of a problem, but occasionally someone will decide that they don't want to work with you anymore, and then they just try and escape. But you can actually capture them, leave them in a cell for a little bit, and then just release them, and then they'll be happy again. So that's how it works in real life. Someone doesn't like you, you just put them, lock them in your room for a little bit, then let them out. They'll be happy to work for you again. It sounds like a great Reddit no context thing. Alright, anyway, I wanted more dudes, which is either gonna mean building buildings or using some space here, which I don't really want to do. I mean, this I don't really have anything planned for this area except maybe more training room. More cowbell. No. I'll move this as well and get some items for it. That'd be great. Oh no, what have you found? This place needs a door really badly. Oh, well, you found it and you didn't care about the handguns or the security guard working the cameras or anything. Does this have heat? It does not. Okay. The guns do though, yeah. You didn't give a shit about that. That was your first mistake. Except for double there as well. You're just wandering around aimlessly. Alright, how's this doing? It's being built. Great. Let's go and take this guy. Send the 5 dudes here. And we'll just move the crew over. Ooh. There we go. And the 5 guards are there. Oh, it needs a top up. Let's send like 3 of them. Oh, we found him. There's the American crime lord. I'm actually just going to leave those guys there for now because they can find some missions and stuff to do. Oh, we left one behind. That's why there wasn't enough. Oh well, we're going to have some extra guards here now. Oh, you need to hide. I saw you pop up. Evil agent. Well, I'm the evil guy, but you know.